Oglesby, and I'm a school social worker at Overton Elementary School. And I was wondering if this was the Johnson residence?
Yes, it is.
Okay, or are you the parent or guardian of Kevin Johnson?
Yes.
Okay, well, we at the school have been concerned with Kevin's absences from school, and that's one of the things that I want to come and talk to you about, if you don't mind.
I don't mind. You can come on in.
Okay, thank you.
You can have a seat right there.
Okay, thank you. So before we begin our conversation about Kevin, I was wondering if we could discuss confidentiality.
Yes.
Okay. One of the things I want to talk to you about confidentiality, it basically states that whatever you and I discuss right now, it stays strictly between you and I. And if I do tell someone, it's because I believe that you're going to harm someone else or yourself.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
That's fine.
Okay. Can you sign verifying that I did discuss confidentiality with you and that you understand? Okay. Thank you. As I stated before, I'm here about Kevin and his absences. And we at the school, we were wondering why he had so many absences. I don't know if you're aware of this, but in Rowan County school systems, you can only have up to 5 excused absences. Unexcused absences, I apologize. And we noticed that he had 10. And only 4 were accounted for. And so I was wondering, is there any particular reason why he had these absences?
Yes. Kevin's been diagnosed with cancer. And I do have the doctor's notes with me working 12 hours and taking him back to doctor's appointments and trying to take care of stuff at the house. I just haven't had a chance to bring the notes up there to the school.
Okay, I see. Usually we send a notification through the mail letting the parent or guardian know that their child has an excessive amount of absences or tardies. And I was wondering, did you receive that letter?
I did receive the letter, and I just haven't been able to get up to the school to get them the the notes.
Okay, that's understandable, and I'm very sorry that you and Kevin are going through this at this time. I really feel for you. And if you don't mind me asking, around what time was Kevin diagnosed with cancer?
It's been about 3 months ago.
And how has he been coping with that?
He's been okay. He still have questions of why, but we're doing okay. We're kind of getting into some counseling and things like that to understand what's going on with this cancer and why it's happening.
Okay. What I'm hearing you say is that about 3 months ago, Kevin was diagnosed with cancer, and since then you've been trying to juggle work and taking care of things at home, and also you've been very concerned with his health and trying to make sure everything's okay with him. So that's the reason that you haven't been able to bring proper documentation to the schools for his absences. Okay, it's very understandable. And what I would like to do is find a way that you and I can come to some type of understanding or better the situation anything is going through. Was there anything else that you wanted to talk about? Like, is there anything else that you're going through as far as his schoolwork or cancer or anything?
Yes. Well, I'm just wanting Kevin to have a normal life. And he has had several students, classmates, that asked him what was going on, and he did share it with him. And I just want him to be able to have a normal life at school, a normal life at home. So that's one of my concerns, to making sure that I do get these absences to the school, and that he just have a normal school year.
Okay, I see. And I like the fact that you're very concerned with your child's health and his education. I love seeing that in parents. Those are good signs. So what I suggest that we do is to sit down at a later time. Maybe you can come to my office if you have the free time, or I can come back here and we can discuss different things, particularly that can help to better the situation. Because I do understand when children get sick, you do want them to have a normal life. to continue on with the things that they were doing before
Mhm.
his cancer arrived.
Mhm.
One thing that I think we could do is for you to come into the school to deliver the documentation or the doctor's notes for his
Mhm.
absences,
Mhm.
just to clear that out of
Mhm.
the way,
Mhm.
so there's no confusion about that.
Mhm.
Another thing that we could do is maybe set up some type of system with his teachers, so
Mhm.
that when he is out of school,
Mhm.
he can have the same work that the children are doing. He can be up to par with everything else that the children are doing
Yes.
is doing in class.
Mhm.
So I think that would be something good that we can look forward to working with his teachers.
Okay.
So what I've heard you say throughout this entire session is that the reason that Kevin has had these excessive amount of absences is because he's been diagnosed with cancer,
Mhm.
and because you've been so busy, you haven't had the time to deliver the documentation to
Mhm.
the schools.
Mhm.
However, you are concerned with his education and his health,
Mhm.
so you will be delivering these, and the two of us, along with his teachers, will be trying to find new methods of
Mhm.
helping him improve his education and his health together.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. It was nice talking to you,
It's
and
nice
I look
meeting you.
forward to coming over here again, or you coming to my office. And
Mhm.
next time we can even bring Kevin,
Okay.
to talk about some things,
Okay.
as his health and schoolwork.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.